just in case you missed it, two very interesting things happened on the last day of Black History Month. Hey everybody, what's up? And welcome to Social Thoughts with Dr. Nick. And no, I'm not going to talk about Kellyanne Conway having her feet up on the couch in the Oval Office. And no, I'm not going to talk about Donald Trump's non-State of the Union address last night because it was teleprompter Trump. So of course he's on his best behavior. And it seems like all of the news organizations are falling all over themselves because they're saying he finally turned presidential, And plus, it was just a bait and switch speech, in my opinion, anyhow. But no, I'm just gonna move on to something different. I really want to talk about two other events that caused concern for me that occurred yesterday on the last day of Black History Month. So one of the first things that happened yesterday was that Donald Trump signed an executive order, another one, which moved an initiative which supports HBCUs, or historically Black colleges and universities, directly into the White House. Now that concerned me on several levels because of just who Trump is by himself. And it's like giving the fox a key directly to the henhouse. And secondly, you have Steve Burn It Down Bannon right there, who now also has access to that information. So I really hope that they actually do increase the funding for that initiative where, the money could actually help out some of these HBCUs, but I think that since they have access to information, they may actually cut the budget and actually hurt HBCUs. But in the meantime, I'll be nice. I really don't want to, but I will say this: the proof is in the pudding, and to take it a step further, the proof is in the taste of the pudding. Because you know why? It was really nice to sign that order in front of all those presidents of HBCUs and the like. But until something happens, where the rubber hits the road, you know what? It's all just lip service. And secondly, this is actually a bit more scary, but Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos was reading a prepared statement, no less, on HBCUs and the good that they've done in the Black community. All right, fine. But she kind of went off the rails where she read and she said out loud that HBCUs were pioneers of school choice. And she seemed to totally be absent-minded about or just ignore the concept of what was going on at that time, racial segregation and dealing with Jim Crow laws. Now, please keep this in mind that she is the Secretary of Education. So either she doesn't know about it, doesn't care about it, but how can you, that's just stupid. I can't put it any other way. But what's even more telling is that it was a prepared statement. She wasn't winging it like Donald Trump does when he actually shows his two colors. He was reading that. So either she wrote that, which is terrifying, or someone on her staff wrote that, which is equally terrifying because they don't seem to, it's like they're whitewashing history and cutting out the impact of certain social issues and what they did to hurt Black people in this country. And of course, people on Twitter really came after her yesterday for making asinine comments like she did. How you come, just to characterizations that HBCUs were pioneers on school choice. But of course, people on Twitter took it a step further when they compared, quote, as if white/colored water fountains were about beverage options, and comparing the Montgomery, Alabama bus boycott to, quote, pioneering scenic new walkway paths. So look, as I close this video out, all I can really say is this. I really and truly hope that the executive order Trump signed about the initiative for HBCUs does not come back to bite them in the butt, to where they actually lose funding because it's given to some other program like military spending. See, that's how it's going to go. If I'm wrong, I would love to be wrong. And at the same time, you have Betsy DeVos, who is just clueless. So only thing I can really say is that, you know what? This struggle continues. And on that note, I'm out. You guys have a great day. Stay tuned, and I will talk to you soon. All right.